Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard. I'm Penge and welcome back to Supermarket Simulator, where we are no longer running our little supermarket all on our own, because of course we've been joined by the wonderful Bernard, and there is Bernard there. Hello Bernard, how are you? So currently Bernard is our only employee and he's there at the checkout, ready to bip some items through and make a lovely bit of money, which shall be all very good indeed. I noticed, Bernard, that you still haven't fixed the holes in your little waistcoat there. There are still a few kind of tatty looking bits at the back. We might have to get that fixed. Although, to be fair to Bernard, if people are sort of approaching from this direction here, they can't see the holes in the back of the waistcoat. They don't know they're there. So it's probably not that bad right now. But if we do make our supermarket bigger and people eventually do sort of go this side of Bernard, if we have multiple checkouts, for example, then that is going to look a little bit scruffy. So we'll have to nip to a tailor's or something, Bernard. I don't think there is one. I don't think there is a tailor's. There's a hotel and a deli. No, there's a dry cleaners. There's a dry cleaners. Can they do it? They can do alterations. Bernard, I might have figured out a solution. We might have to take you over there to the dry cleaners. Or to another one of the very same branch of dry cleaners, which is kind of scattered around the neighbourhood, which is a little bit of a weird business model, but it's fine. They're doing what they want to do and that's all good. We'll take you over there at some point, Bernard. I'll even pay for it because, I'm sure we pay you a decent wage. But we want you to feel valued, Bernard. So at some point, yes, we'll pop over there to the dry cleaners and get your waistcoat fixed out. And it shall be lovely. But for now, I think everything looks okay on the shelves. Let's try and make a little bit of money and get Bernard doing some work for us. Because, that's what we pay him for. I think everything looks pretty good. Possibly might need some more eggs at some point and a little bit of water. Oh, the coffee is looking quite low, actually. Okay, maybe let's get some coffee, and then we haven't got sort of a double shelf arrangement of the chocolate or of the definitely not Haribo sweets for copyright reasons over here. So possibly if we order and pasta. Oh crikey, okay, I can never record this. I want a little kind of checklist thing. So we need pasta, coffee, chocolate sweets. Okay, let's go and order that, shall we? We do have a decent pile of money. So, where are we? So, pasta, coffee, and then the chocolate and it says candy. We call it sweets in the UK. So, that as well. So, $100 on ordering that, but that's fine. And then, what we'll do is, what's coming up first? Right, these things. Okay, so, the sweets, I think, can we potentially, if we put them up there, look, can we go like that? And then, because they're the same thing, okay, so we can sort of put them back in that box and go like that, and then put them up there, look. So we've got 2 shelves of delicious sweets, like a nice sort of exciting sugary treat to keep the kids awake for many hours, and then get rid of that from, no, I don't want to pick it up, I want to get rid of the little, I thought we clicked that to get rid of the label thing. I don't think I've done that right, have I? I thought we clicked that to make it go away, but clearly not. Okay, so then we go and get some chocolate, which is here. This is all going very well, isn't it? So restock that and then put chocolate on there. Okay, that's gone to the chocolate. That is wonderful. Right, boop that. And then we've got the coffee. Oh, crikey. Okay, so we'll do that. Now, a few people in the comments have said we could be a little bit nefarious here. We could potentially up the price of the coffee just to make people not buy that, and instead they could come around here and buy the beautiful little boxes of tea. And you know what, why not? Let's do that. Let's give that a go for fun, shall we? So currently the market price for one of these somewhat ugly bags of coffee, shall we say, is $9.07. So maybe if we price that, let's put it at $12.50. And let's see what people think. Are people willing to pay a little bit extra for some coffee? Or are they going to go, well, that's a little bit expensive. Do you know what? I'll go for the tea because it's better anyway. And that's a good thing. And then we get some pasta as well. Pop that onto the shelf. And I think we are ready to go. So let's chuck that in the bin. I think we might need water at some point, but I think we're okay for now. So let us, I was going to say flip the sign. But we don't flip the sign. We kind of magically dematerialize the close sign and then sort of turn it into an open sign. There we go, by the power of Grayskull. And then we wait. this is what we do now. We kind of hang around and wait. Did we pay the bills? I think we might have paid the bills last time. I can't recall. Did we pay the bills? I don't know. Yeah, all bills are paid. Brilliant. So I think, really, today we could look into a few different things. We could look into some more license things. So we could get this. We could get that product license there, which a few people have mentioned in the comments. A few people said, why haven't you got that? Yeah, I'll be honest, it's because I didn't notice it was there. But 400 monies gets us peanut butter, a different type of flour, some olive oil. So again, it's kind of things we already got there. Some pasta spaghetti, some rice basmati, and some salt. So yeah, okay, a good range of things. And yeah, it's got peanut butter, and I like peanut butter. We can't afford it right now, but that's okay. And that's going to require a fridge. But if we do get that, we are going to need some more shelves, because that's not all going to fit on the shelves we have. So we are going to need to get some more shelves. We do need to save up quite a bit of money, I think. And also, I would like to do this. I would like to, if we could, unlock the storage thing. And then potentially, if we have that done, we could then, when we get to store level 15, which we're not too far away from, we could then possibly get ourselves another staff member to do some shelf restocking, which would be very good indeed. We're a little way off now. Yeah, right, here we go. Let's get the money going in, shall we? There you go, Bernard. Are you happy with Bernard's service? Oh, crikey, sorry. I got in people's way there. I do apologise. Bernard's magicking the stuff into the bags at the end there. I do like as well how the bags are sort of magic. This chap here. So all of this stuff, look, all of those things. Oh, there was many things. There's milk and oil and a huge bag of pasta and eggs. They're all going to fit in this bag, are they? Are they? I mean, the pasta is about as big as that anyway. Let alone with all the other things. Oh, yes. Oh, sir, we like you. We like you. You can come again. You bought 2 lots of tea. And you've got some little cakes as well. Oh, okay. We are looking a bit low on whatever those things are. The little cakey things with stars in. I think everything else is looking sort of fine. Again, I think we possibly should do a double shelf arrangement with that. So let's get some of the cakes and the cakes. I'm not quite sure what the difference is, but we shall do that. Bernard, just keep things ticking over. We're going to buy some cakes. So a bit of that and a bit of that, please. So purchase that. Run around the corner. Grab the stuff. Okay, so this is... Yeah, so let's put those there, look. So if we do that, and then we can sort of unload that shelf by putting it back into a box of the same type of thing, which I think is how that works. I don't think we can use an empty box to move anything around. Or can we? No, we can. I am talking absolute whiffle. Right, okay, so there's one on there, and then we can grab that, open it up, and yeah, we can load that shelf up, like so, and then put that one on there. And there we go. Yeah, so lots of those. It does leave us with 3 empty shelves. How are we looking in here? Oh, no. Right. Milk and water is required. Possibly should have got that on the same delivery, but never mind. We're supporting local shipping companies. We will have some water, some milk, and I think we needed eggs and possibly cheese as well. Let's just do a big order of that, shall we? So there we go. And I shall go and restock the fridge. The cheese might actually not be so bad. But I think that stocked it up pretty perfectly, which is brilliant. Right, the eggs. How's everyone doing? Yeah, it's Orange Coat Lady. Hello, Orange Coat Lady. Right, so all the eggs can go into there. And is that it? So I'm getting in everyone's way today. I do apologise. Sorry, everybody. I'm very busy doing shop stuff. This is water, which we are now completely out of. So this is quite good that we've got the water. So there we go. Restock that. And milk is also looking a little bit dicey. So let's get that topped up as well. Would anybody like to buy 1 lot of milk? Come on. I've got 1 in here. I've got 1 lovely, lovely fresh bottle of milk right here. Would you like it, madam? Would you like it, madam? Would you like... It comes with a free box. Free box, madam. Free box with milk in it as well. The milk is also in its own box. There's not just loose milk in the bottom of this cardboard box. That would not be appealing. Hello, you, fancy soup guy. Do you want this? No, you don't. Okay, never mind. It was worth a go. You, buy some milk. That's cheese. He's going big on the dairy. He didn't go for the milk. botherations. Okay, we're just going to kind of lurk here and just wait for somebody to buy some milk so we can then put the final bottle of milk into the fridge. We're just going to kind of hang around and just try to unsubtly sort of coerce people into buying some milk. You, madam, have you seen the high quality of this milk? It's delicious. It's the milkiest of all the milks. Nobody's going for it. Nobody's going for our wonderful sales patter about the milk. I can't think why. Oh, look at that. There's been a great big rush on the pasta. There is absolutely no pasta left at all. At the start of the day, there was much pasta there. But yeah, maybe it's, I don't know, National Pasta Day or something. I have no idea. Okay, we might need some more tea as well. Possibly some more cereal. Oh, that lady looks very stern. She looks very stern indeed. We don't want to get on her bad side. Serve this lady very well indeed, because she looks like she might possibly complain. She looks very, very stern, possibly a little bit cross. So let's not get on her bad side. Don't annoy her at all, please, because we don't want to get in her bad books. But yeah, there's no pasta. One entire thing of sweets has gone. There's a little bit of chocolate left. Coffee is looking a little bit low. Flowers are looking like crikey. Okay, we need many things. We need many, many things. It is telling us to finish the day, but there are still here. Ah, there you go. The coffee dark roast is too expensive for me, that person said. I mean, if it's too expensive, can I please interest you in some lovely tea over here? Look at the very, very pretty little kind of presentation box it comes in. Isn't it nice? Isn't it better than this kind of rather ungainly, unpleasant looking bag of coffee? Is it? It's just better. It's just better. Oh, hang on. Did someone buy milk? Yay, we can get rid of that milk. Brilliant. There we go. And we can do a spot of recycling as well. So let's get these final two things through. Come on then, Bernard. We do have 922 monies. Good grief, that was quite a big order. And the final one's going through. You're buying 3 bags of sweets. Can you please leave some for somebody else? Good grief. Maybe got a children's party going on or something. I don't know. Right. We finished the day with $945.11. That is not too bad at all. So end the day. Let's get this done. Our products found expensive too. Now, I know that we're going, the coffee. We don't want to have the coffee. But I don't want to I don't want to impact our store points or anything. So I don't know if people do have a negative experience in the shop, if they can't find a thing, or if they consider something to be too expensive. I do wonder if it does hit our kind of store points and we're going to level up a bit slower. So maybe what we'll do is, the black tea has gone up in price again. Okay, this is brilliant. $5.72. Let's sell it for $5.50. In fact, no, because it's the tea. It can go for $5. Look at that. What a bargain you're getting on that. And we will bring the price of the coffee down. 9.0. So let's put it at $9.50. In fact, no, why not? Just make it a nice round 10. I think it was 10 once upon a time, wasn't it? There we go. So that's not so bad. And now, I think really, what do we need to order in here? All the stuff in the fridge is okay. I think maybe we order one of everything else. Except maybe the pasta, which needs 2 lots of it. So 2 lots of pasta and 1 lot of it, or maybe 2 lots of flour. No, 1 lot of flour. So 2 lots of pasta and 1 lot of everything else, which is going to hit our money quite hard. So we'll have, a cereal, a bread, a flour, a pasta, get some oil, get some of the powder sugar stuff. Right, that's all fine. We'll get another coffee, get another tea, get cake. We've maxed out on the things we can order. Okay, where did we get to? What was the final thing? The Bon Papa cake. Okay, so do that, please. So that's the Bon Papa cake. And then we're just going to add, there's going to be a massive pile of things. That and that and that and that. Okay, and then purchase that as well. I don't quite know why it limits the amount of things in one order. Maybe the game can't stack the boxes up, although I am intrigued to see how these boxes are looking. I'm secretly hoping they're all in a gigantic big stack, but I suspect they're going to be strewn across the ground. Let's have a look. Yes, they've sort of fallen over a little bit, but okay. Somebody can run them over, that's fine. Right, let me go very quickly, just restock all of the things. Okay, the final thing, going onto the shelves. I think maybe we might not have enough room for all of these. Or has that got room? No. Okay, so we've got a few of those left. Bernard, if you fancy a snack, just nip over here nice and quick. We've got some little kind of cakey things left over. It'll be fine. So even though we've just done quite a big restock of many things, we are starting the day with 531 monies. Although, hang on a second, it's going to come down a little bit because, of course, we have to pay the bill. So 10 on that, 35 on that. So $486. I think maybe by the end of today, we could possibly buy this kind of storage thing, which might be quite handy because then we can just stock up on stuff in our little kind of storage room and we don't have to keep sort of ordering it in all the time. We can just go, right, I'm going to spend a load of money on, I don't know, buying in a gigantic order of bread. And then the bread can just be in here on some shelves or whatever, which would be quite good. Yeah, okay, right, wonderful stuff. Let us open up and see how we do today. But yeah, each day we are starting, I think, with a little bit more money. I think today, are we starting with a tiny bit less? I'm just talking nonsense now. We're starting with a tiny bit less today than we did yesterday, but we have just spent a giant pile of money on pretty much restocking everything quite comprehensively. So I think each day we are getting a little bit more money each time. And then, eventually, if we get over 1,000, that'll be quite good. I don't think we've got over 1,000 monies yet. I think maybe today could be the day. Maybe we could breach that sort of $1,000 limit and see where we go from there. Oh, hang on a minute. You've got problems with the back of your waistcoat as well. Is this a common theme? Did you buy them from the same place? Maybe you bought them from the same place. The coffee is too expensive. Oh, okay. We're going to make it $9.50. Again, it's a little bit more expensive than the market price, but we don't want to make people not buy it, because that might impact our sort of store level or whatever. Okay, there we go. We've sorted that out, sir. We've lowered the price. Did that guy just come in and leave? Did the guy not buy it? Oh, okay, that's not good. That's not good. No, we don't want that to happen. We don't want people to come in and look at a product and then go, no, I can't afford it, I'm off. That's not good. Okay, no, we don't want to overprice it too much. So hopefully that's going to be okay. You've bought one of those cakes. I think we can get rid of these. Sorry, Bernard. You're going to have to just eat your packed lunch you brought with you. You did bring lunch, right, Bernard? Bernard, I've told you this. You need to bring some lunch. You can't just keep snacking on the things that are on the shelves in front of you, Bernard. Stop eating entire loaves of sandwich bread. Stop that. It's making the customers feel uncomfortable, Bernard. Oh, look who it is. It's Christmas Jumper Guy. Hey, Christmas Jumper Guy. How are you? It's lovely to see you again. Let's see where you're going today. Oh, you're going this way today, Christmas Jumper Guy, also known as Father Christmas. We're on to you. This is your kind of summer appearance, Father Christmas. And then it gets nearer to Christmas itself. And then, you sort of transform. You regenerate, if you like, into a sort of a more stereotypical Father Christmas type character. Slightly bigger, shall we say, with the big beard and the big laugh. But when it comes to summer, this is your sort of summer look. And you're going to go and give somebody a lovely gift. I didn't see. We're being run over by a car. Christmas Jumper Guy. We just got run over by a car. Did you see that? Did you see? I don't think he was bothered. But Christmas Jumper Guy has gone into that house there to give them a little kind of, and not a festive gift, but to help them out. Because that's what Christmas Jumper Guy, we know who it is really, that's what they do. I'm a little bit concerned that we got hit by that car and it sort of went through Christmas Jumper Guy, but it sort of hit us. I mean, can we take that further? Do we need to do anything further about that? Did we get hurt? Where there's a blame, there's a claim. Okay, we just walked into that. That's fine. We can't complain about that. But where there's a blame, there's a claim. Do we need to, I don't know, report that to the authorities? We seem to be okay. Hang on, how's the jumping? Oh, crikey, yes, we can jump very fast. Okay, now I think our legs are fine. We're running a shop, aren't we? Remember that shop that we had? Oh, yeah, here it is. How is it looking? Everything is looking good. Maybe we could buy some more crispy chibi and possibly, so crispy chibi, water and cheese, I would say. Crispy chibi and, and flour. Crispy chibi, water, cheese, flour. That's what we need. So let's just get that sorted, shall we? So where are we? Crispy chibi, water, flour, yes. Crispy chibi is down there. What else do we need? Water and cheese, wasn't it? Where's the water? Water and cheese. Okay, so we'll order those. We shall pop those onto the shelves. It's, what, about 4 o'clock, just after 4 in the afternoon. And we already have $729. It's going up all the time. So, yeah, can we maybe get past that magic $1,000 limit? That would be really good. I'd be very happy if we could get there. Do you know, every time I turn the light on in our supermarket, I'm always very pleasantly surprised by the little kind of smiley face surprise over here, which I know is a plug socket, but I do think it looks a little bit like a smiley face. I think the two kind of sort of plug socket prong hole thingamajigs there and there, they look like eyes. And there's a little kind of bit there which is a nose, and the bit at the bottom is like a smiley mouth. I do like that. It's a nice surprise. You know, it happens every single time I turn the light on, but it's a very lovely surprise. I don't mind seeing the little happy smiley face plug. I think we might be about to break the $1,000 barrier. This lady here is ordering many things, got a couple of sneaky bits of chocolate there, and I think when she pays up, just $1,000.92. Oh, this person's ordering quite a lot as well, which is good. And there are still there's 4 more people in the shop. After these 2, oh, crikeys. Okay, we might even get to more sort of $1,100. That'd be quite good, because then we could use some of that to pay the bills and then restock and then have a lot left over for the next day. And then possibly we could treat ourselves to unlocking this door here. That'd be really good if we could do that. 1,051. Come on, Bernard. Speed it along. People want to go home to bed, including me. Although I don't know where I live. I think I arrive on a bicycle, but I'm not entirely sure. I'm surprised, by the way, that bike's still there. It's not chained to anything. It's not kind of, chained to anything. There's no bike lock or whatever. I mean, nobody's stolen that, really. Maybe we're in a very, very nice, trusting area. I don't know. But, yes, I thought maybe someone could have possibly half-inch that, but never mind. All right, here we go. We're going to get over $1,100. This is going to be really good. That's the most we've ever had. $1,121.42, which is brilliant. Bernard, well done. Good job. High five. Bernard, high five. Bernard, high five. Never mind. Right, okay, let's go over to here then. Oh no, we can't order anything, can we? I was going to order some stuff, but no. Go to the next day. Go to the next day. So 1 product not found, 1 expensive, but we sort of tried to deal with that. So start the next day. Chocky Pick and Cheese, which sounds like a sounds like a kind of a detective show. Who's going to solve the case? Chocky Pick and Cheese. Right, so Chocky Pick, that's gone up a bit. So let's put that at $7.50. So we make a little bit more on those. And the cheese has also gone up. It looks like quite nice cheese. It looks like nice cheese. A few people have said in the comments, that the products all look sort of like French style products. They're sort of, very sort of French inspired. I don't know if the devs are French or not. I mean, if people are telling me that all these things are sort of French in appearance, then possibly yes. I mean, these are definitely French. They're a very sort of a French thing, as are those. In fact, that might even have a little French flag on it. So yeah, I think maybe the developers are French. I'm not entirely sure, but whatever the case, they've probably got some good cheese. So it's now $4.81, so we'll sell it for $4.50. That seems to make perfect sense. Okay, right. We're going to need cheese. Hang on, let's go and just add it in. We won't buy it now. So cheese and eggs is a definite. So we need eggs and we need cheese. That's good. We're going to need bread. I don't think we need cereal. We don't need tea, but we do need bread. Bread and the little star cakes. We need that. So bread, I think, is going to be up here. Little star cakes are going to be just there. Bon papa. We'll call them little star cakes. And then we're going to need... so icing sugar. Oh, crikey. Okay. So, yeah, the sort of powder sugar. So powder sugar, pasta, oil and flour. We need all of those. So where are we? So powder sugar, pasta, oil and flour. And we can fit 2 more on the order. I think we need sweets and coffee. That's what we will get. And I think that should be everything. So get the Bon Bec candy and then get the dark roast. Order all that. Yes, absolutely brilliant. Is it scattered in? We nearly saw it. We nearly saw it in a lovely towel, but it didn't quite work out. It did sort of... it fell down as we walked out, which is a little bit of a shame. There we go. Never mind. Right. Let me just go and restock the shelves again. It could be quite handy if we got somebody in to do this. It would be quite nice. Just have somebody else doing this job because, it's fine. It's not an arduous job. It's not difficult. It's just, a bit sort of tedious. So somebody else doing this would be quite good. But yeah, we're not quite at that point. We are on store level 13. So we're not that far off. I think maybe if we ran it on for another good few days, we might possibly be able to get there and get somebody else in to help us out. So, maybe that's what we should do. Just run it on, just save all our money and get up to store level 15 and then just sort of pick things up when we can get another employee. Just save all our money, don't treat ourselves on nice things. We'll keep an eye on Christmas Jumper Guy just to make sure that he is okay because, I worry about him. So, we'll do that as well. So I think, that should be the plan. Do you know what we will do? Just to kind of expedite things a bit. We'll open up the shop and then we can sort of, do all this whilst we're sort of open. We can dash about and get in people's ways by just holding a big box of things. People won't mind so much if we're restocking things they need. Okay, coming up to the end of the day, and look who it is. It's our good old friend, Christmas Jumper Guy. Hang on, somebody in the background's complaining. The checkouts are full. Oh, okay. Yes, there is quite a long queue. You're just going to have to be patient, I'm afraid. You're going to need to be patient because there are many people. Hang on, now I've missed Christmas Jumper Guy. Christmas Jumper Guy, where are you? There you are. And now a few people in the comments have addressed some concerns that they felt like possibly our actions toward Christmas Jumper Guy were stalking. And no, we're not stalking Christmas Jumper Guy, who has just vanished. I assume you went into there. Or you've kind of dematerialised and gone to North Pole or something. I don't know. But, okay, some people were saying that, it was a little bit stalkerish. I assure you, we're not stalking Christmas Jumper Guy. We are accompanying him on his journeys to make sure that he's okay, to make sure that everything is fine. Because we want to make sure that, he's doing all right out there. We had concerns about him at one point. But now... the concerns have gone, and it's a more sort of more just making sure that he is okay and that his very important deliveries are getting to where they need to go. Because we know it really what's happening with Christmas Jumper Guy. We know that it's the big man. It's the big jolly man. So I want to make sure that he's out there and he's okay and he's able to get to where he needs to go and deliver things. This is a bit weird. There is a glitch in the Matrix. Yep, an absolute glitch. This is fine. Do you know each other, you three? Do you know each other? It's an oddity, but there you go. We've got nearly we've gone over $1,400, and we still do have another 4 people in the queue, including a chap at the back with a very fancy suit. It's a very dapper suit. I like that. A nice shade of blue. Very good. If you had a yellow tie on, sir, that would be absolutely amazing. But alas, you've gone for the red tie. It's a good look. But I thought maybe you could have gone Geek Cupboard corporate colours there. But never mind. We shall let you off. Right, so we're now coming up to $1,500. I think maybe by the time this has gone through, let's have a look. We can see, look. We can peer over Bernard's shoulder. 22, 24.50, 28 and still going 31.50. How much did you order? Put it into one of these special TARDIS paper bags. We are now well over $1,500. That is very good. Okay, that's good. And we've seen people having to queue up. We've seen people having to wait for even longer than the queue allows. And it didn't go down very well. People did get a bit grumpy about that, which is understandable. Right, go to the next day. Let's see what happened. 38 satisfied customers. That is very good. I didn't see what level we are. We're still level 13. The yogurt has increased in price. The yogurt is not a big seller. It's not a big seller, is the yogurt. $2.38. It's already 2. We'll leave it at 2. It's fine. People can come here and get some lovely, cheap, yogurty goodness. And now I think, we need quite a lot of many things. So let me just go and do all the ordering again. And then I think, hang on, what we'll do is, before I forget again, let's go and do this. Pay the bills. We didn't pay them yesterday either, so yeah, we've got a couple of days left of that one. So this will hit the money a little bit, but not too much. We still have $1,355. So let's do the order. We shall stock up the shelves, and then I think we might treat ourselves to looking in the slightly mysterious locked room. I mean, I'm assuming, this is me assuming, that it links to that. I'm going to assume that it somehow links to here. But I don't quite know. Is that a reflection? I know, hang on. No, that's the sun reflecting off the thing. I thought that was inside the room. But I don't know if it does. So what is in there? I actually don't know what's in there. And the more I think about it, the more uneasy I'm getting about it. What is that in there? Is it okay? Are we going to open that and find skeletons? That's what I'm thinking. Are we going to open this and find skeletons and like a lovely arrangement of various kind of stabby weapons? Is that behind there? I don't know. Why is it locked away? I'm not quite sure. Right, let's go and order quite a lot of things. I'll restock the shelves, and then yes, we might well treat ourselves to a little kind of exciting storage thing, and we'll see what we do with that. Because I don't know what we do with that. So yeah, we'll have a little look and try and figure it out. Right, there we go. Things are restocked. We do have a little bit left over. We've got some milk and some cheese we can't fit in the fridge. So I'm sure leaving them over here in the window is the best place for them. It's lovely and cool over in the window, right? That's how that works, isn't it? It's going to be lovely and cold. That'll keep the milk and the cheese nice and fresh. So yes, now, even though we've just done a great big restock of things, we have over $1,000 to play with. So I think maybe let's get that storage thing. Let's get this. So here we go. I'm going to press, the big green button. Now storage is locked. 800 monies. Boom. We've done it. Okay. So now what's that? We can expand storage for $800. Okay. I'm going to turn round. Is the door unlocked? The door is still locked. The suspicious door is still locked. Do we ever get through the suspicious locked door? I don't know what that is, and it makes me nervous. However, our thing down here is now open. Good. There's literally nothing in it. It's just an empty room. Right. We've opened a little kind of storage room, which was somewhat underwhelming. I'm not going to lie, but I think, hang on, was there a rack? Was there a rack in there? Hang on, go back to market. Furniture. Small rack. I imagine that's what we would use to store things on. So we could, say, buy the boxes in and then store them in our little storage room. Maybe. Let's see if that's what we do. Let's give it a go. We'll have one of those, please. We shall buy one of those. We'll nip out here. I didn't see who delivered it. We'll just quickly assemble this flat pack shelving unit thingamajig. So I assume... Can we put it in here? So we can't... Yeah, we can't put it in here, look. The game says, no, it's not a supermarket item. It's a storage thing, you silly sausage. So put it in the right place. And then, if we took that, say, there... So we go... We'll put that there. Okay, so some big, chunky shelves going on. And then let's just order something. Just for the sake of experimenting, what are we going to need at some point soon? Probably some tea, and maybe coffee, and the sugar stuff. So yeah, let's do a little mini order, shall we? So go to products. So we'll get coffee reluctantly, and that, and the powder sugar stuff. Okay, so we'll have that. Thank you. Leaves us at $25. We've spent quite a lot of money, but then. Can we put that on the shelf? Ah, right, I see. So we now can stock things up on here. Right. Okay, that's quite good. So we can kind of put things onto the shelves. So that's got enough for... I mean, can we get to the very top? Can we put things on the very top? I'm not quite sure. So that's got enough room for... Can we put them at the bottom? Yes, we can. So is that maybe... Let's try and put it at the very top. No, that's just open the box. No, so I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4, so it's 8. It's got 8 slots for storage stuff. So there we go. That saves us having to order it in. If we've just got it in reserve over there, that's quite good. Right, here we go. Open the sign. Open the shop by magicking the sign. And then, yes, I think then maybe the goal for the end of today should be to, where are we? Go to management. How much was that license for the new thing? It was $400. So possibly, oh look, we can get these. We can get the, oh, there's so many licenses. Possibly, hang on, how much is the next expansion? 750 monies to expand that. But we could also do this one. We could do, potentially, if we had enough money, we could do these two two expansions. But yeah, I think the next thing we do is save up 400 lovely monies and unlock that fairly cheap product license there. And those things can go on shelves. So we might need another shelf as well, but I think we should be okay. Bernard, we need to take you to the dry cleaners so they can alter your waistcoat so it's not quite as grim looking, because it's still full of holes, Bernard. Good grief. Can we go and buy a sewing kit and give it to him so we can do a little bit of work in his own time? Maybe that might work out. Right, here we go. Our coffee and our flour are looking a little bit low. So now we can nip over here and just grab some stuff. And I think, we didn't order flour, but I think we did get some coffee. So yeah, we'll grab the coffee from there and we shall pop that onto the shelf. Okay. There we go. So that's what the storage room does. And then, yes, I imagine if we get to level 15 and we employ a person, somebody just is constantly monitoring the shelves. So they go, oh, that looks a little bit low. Let's go and, sort of restock that shelf from the stuff we have over here. So I think it's still probably our job to keep an eye on what's on the shelves. But then as soon as the stuff is delivered, then, yes, our employee will go and sort that out for us. We do need a few things. Sweets. Oh, hang on, the icing sugar, powder sugar stuff we have. Yeah, that's there. We've got that already. We've purchased that already. That's all fine. We can get that sorted. So let's chuck them onto the shelf. Oh, sorry, sir. Hello. Sorry, I was in your way. But yeah, we are lacking... What are we lacking? So the bag of kind of, Bonbeck candy stuff. So candy, flour, and the cakey things, and tea. Okay. Okay, right, we need to get a few things in. Let's do a little halfway through our, and maybe even 2/3 away through our opening hours, little delivery. Okay, we have a little bit of an issue. There should be a box of things out here, but it's gone. Where has it gone? I think it might be a box of flour, possibly. It was out there, and I put some stuff on the shelves, and I came back out to look for the box of flour to pick it up and put it on the shelves, and it's not there. It's gone. It's not in here. It's definitely not there. Where is it? Where's it gone? Where? There it is. Why is it in the shop? Why is that box in the shop? I've no idea why that box is just there in the shop. You have my word that I did not move that box. I didn't pick it up. I didn't put it there. I don't know how that box has ended up just there. That's a little bit strange. Okay, right. That was a little bit bizarre, but okie doke. We do make quite a bit of money at the end of the day, which is quite nice because it's coming to the end of the day. But look, we've got 4 people in the queue, and yeah, you're going to join the queue as well. And possibly some other people are coming in. Yeah, somebody else is coming in. I don't know if are you all coming in? Are you lot coming in as well? I don't know if we've seen Christmas Jumper Guy today. I don't think we've seen him. I have been kind of pottering about doing some of the stuff, but I don't think he's come by. So I hope it's all good. Maybe he's, helping the elves make some toys or something. I don't know, but I'm sure it's all good. But yeah, everyone else is here. We've got the same people coming by. There we go. Right. So we're on 519 money. People are complaining about the checkout being very busy. I mean, yeah, Bernard, if you could get a bit of a wriggle on with the bipping. I mean, yeah, I was good at this job, I think. I was pretty efficient at doing the bipping, Bernard. I was very good. Bip, 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 I went. Not this kind of slow bippage that you're doing. Oh, and you've got 2 tiny yogurts. Come on. Quickly, ring them through quicker. Oh, and many cakes. Many, many cakes. Don't you just do 1, then type 3 on the thing, so you've got 3 of the same thing. I thought that's how you did it, but okay, never mind. You're working it now, Bernard. You do it your way. We have got... sweets, there we go. 1 last one of those. That's very good. Right, so that can go away. Yeah, how did that box end up inside? I've got no idea. But if we could get over... Yeah, 600 money would be quite good. That would be quite good. because then we could pay the bills and then possibly invest in that new license thing. We might not be able to get all the products on the shelves. We've got, I mean, that could fit 2 products, and that can fit, now hang on, that could fit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We could in theory fit 6 new products, which I think is what we get, isn't it? I think that's what we get. I don't think any are kind of products that need to go in the fridge. So I think we should be okay. That looks like the end of the day. So there we go. Well done, Bernard. Thank you for another lovely day of hard work. We spent 1,000 monies on upgrade costs. But go to the next day. Oh, crikey. The flour's gone up and many other things have come down. Please keep that thing on the screen. No, okay, never mind. Right, so 3 monies for that. But what's come down? What is now cheaper? So pasta, coffee, and chocolate. Okay, so all round this side of things. The chocolate's come down. That can go to... oh, no, not 300. That is a bit steep. That is quite expensive. The coffee's come down again. Oh, crikey, the price, that's absolutely tumbled. And was it the pasta? That's a shame, because we do make some good money off that pasta. That's always quite popular, but okay. So we've dropped the prices a little bit. Let's go and do the boring admin stuff. Management, bills, pay and pay. We have 544 monies left. Let's treat ourselves to this, shall we? And then as the day goes by, we'll have to kind of top these things up. Yeah, nothing goes into the fridge. So we don't need to buy another fridge. So do you know what we're going to do? We're going to buy some new exciting things, and let's buy 1 of each if we can. We might not be able to buy 1 of each. These all seem prohibitively expensive, apart from the salt. We'll have the salt. We'll have some basmati rice, because I like basmati rice. That's 51.50 already. We'll buy some pasta spaghetti, and then we'll get some olive oil. And I don't think we can afford anything else. So get rid of that fancy flour. We'll have to just kind of go with that. And now we have 22.23 left. Oh dear. But we have got some olive oil. I mean, I'm tempted now, if there's different olive oil, to maybe just mix it up. To have that as kind of an oil shelf. So that's like vegetable oil or something. And that's fancy olive oil. So let's go and set the price of this. Because that would make sense, wouldn't it? The 2 oils next to each other. 5.60. Oh, crikey, that's quite good, isn't it? 5.50 for that. And then we've got a box of spaghetti. Okay. Where can we put this? I kind of feel like it needs to go with pasta. I mean, we could put it on that shelf for now. Yeah, maybe if people have got different things to choose from. If they've got the regular pasta or the spaghetti. Maybe that'll... we do need to get another shelf in eventually. This is rice. Okay, we'll put the basmati rice at the bottom down there. And then we've got... I need to set the prices for those things. And then... oh, salt. Salt can go down there in the corner as well. Right, and then we'll just chuck this thing in the bin. Recycle. And go and set some prices. So... that doesn't sell for very much, but yeah, that's okay. It's only a little bit of salt. So 2 for that. The basmati rice, $6.91. We'll have $6.50 for that, please. So make $2.55 on each of those. And then the spaghetti, $6.62. Okay, we'll sell that for $6.50. That means we're going to make $2.65 every single time we sell a box of that. That's very good. Stuff over this side looks okay. Maybe we could do with a little bit more coffee. However, that's looking a bit low. In here is looking a bit low as well. We need some water, I think. Although, I think we can nip in here and grab the tea from the storage shelf thing, and we can stock up our tea, which is the most important thing of all. So, it's all good. Everything is fine, and that's the perfect fit. Right. There we go. Splendid stuff. I think then what we'll do is let's get through to the end of the day, and we will try, when some money comes in, to buy the other 2 products that we haven't quite got yet, the new ones. So the peanut butter, and I do like peanut butter. I love peanut butter, and some different types of flour. So yeah, we'll try. We might have to do some rejigging of things on the shelves, possibly. But yeah, maybe I'll do that as well. I'll just sort of potter about. So whilst the sort of shop is open, I'll try and move things around if possible. But yeah, we've got flour there. So would it make sense? Ideally, I do want to have like spaghetti on the double shelves and the sort of olive oil on the double shelf and the vegetable on a double shelf kind of thing. I don't want it like this all the time. This is only because we can't afford to buy another shelf. So eventually this will change around a little bit. But yeah, let's just tick time on a bit, get some people coming in. Bernard can serve them with a lovely, happy smile. You're hard to read, Bernard. It's like the Mona Lisa. Are you smiling? Is that a smile? I don't know. I mean, you don't look sad, but you don't look happy. It's sort of a little sort of enigmatic. It is very Mona Lisa, isn't it? Bernard, can I paint you? Okay, I realise it's getting weird, Bernard. Sorry, that I possibly overstepped the boundaries there of a sort of a boss-employee sort of arrangement there. But yeah, I wasn't going to paint you like one of the French girls. I was just going to, paint you because you've got an enigmatic smile going on. I'm going to leave it, Bernard. I think it's time for us to go. Bye-bye. Okay, this is a little bit weird, I think. So whilst time was passing by and I wasn't doing much else, I was looking at the product licenses. Here they are. And I was thinking that the early ones probably unlock fairly sort of simple, basic foods like soda and milk and apple juice. And then in my head, I was thinking the more expensive licenses are going to be slightly higher quality things. So maybe down here we get beer. Look, there's some beer. That's relatively expensive. And then maybe later on we get some sort of like more spirit type stuff like, rum and vodkas and gins and such like. And then maybe right down at the bottom, we'd have really, really fancy kind of proper high ticket premium things. But no, if we take a look at, say, this product license here, which costs $34,600 to unlock, that gives us access to some cakes, some chocolate bars, some chocolate powder, some sugar, and a yogurt. I mean, that's got to be some incredibly, incredibly fancy yogurt for it to be unlocked with a license that costs $34,500. That's extortionate. That's really expensive. That's just very silly. I mean, this one here, that also costs the same. $34,600 to unlock toilet paper and toothpaste. Really, game? Really? I was expecting sort of really fancy high ticket things, like maybe sort of branching out into things like electronics or whatever. Getting electronics or other kind of fancy things, maybe like, sort of like things for your garden or whatever. I don't know, but no. Toothpaste and toilet paper for 34,600 monies. That does seem a little bit odd, but there we go. I think possibly we might need to put the lights on. Right, yes, we've got a bit of money. We do appear to be running out of many things. I've possibly been looking at the computer for too long. Hang on, let me order some things. Sorry, everybody. I've taken my eye off the ball with that ever so slightly. Wait there, folks. I'm on it now. It's all good. It's all going to be fine. Okay, there is absolutely nothing on this shelf here whatsoever. Oh, dearie me. Yes, we have certainly not been doing our job very well. Bernard is going to be very angry with us. Sorry, Bernard. We've let you down there because you've been doing your job. And I've just been kind of wandering about and looking at stuff and not really doing anything. Sorry. Yeah, hang on a minute. We need to get some of the other oil, don't we? I think that's what we'd... And some pasta. And there's probably something... We'll get that. Because that's 10 things. Right, hang on. I'm going to go and very quickly, hurriedly restock things. Whilst Bernard just frowns at me because he's not very impressed at the fact that I've not done anything all day apart from stare at the computer. Sorry, Bernard. Okay, we've managed to get some stuff restocked. It's looking a little bit threadbare. We haven't got any flour, but everything else is sort of looking okay. Maybe we do need to get some more rice as well. So let's end the day. Let's go to the next day. Products not found 16. That's probably not going to be very good for our sort of store level thing, is it? Oh dear, right. Okay, begin the next day. However, so pasta, oil and bon papa cake have gone up a little bit. Okay, this is good. So $2.50 for that then. And then the pasta is that, isn't it? So has that gone up a bit? There we go. $3.28. Yeah, okay, so we'll put that at 3. And then was it that oil? Or was it the fancy oil? Let's see. What are we... Yeah, that oil's okay. So it must be that oil there. $5.68. What was it? What was the other thing? Again, I want this on the screen more permanently, please, because I can't remember it. The cakes and... it was that oil. The oil and the pasta. Really? That oil seemed reasonably priced. Oh, okay. We were giving people a wonderful discount anyway. There we go. So $3.50. So now we need to order, I think, a lot of stuff from the fridge. Probably everything. And then flour and rice. Flour, rice. So add that to the list. Oh, and both sets of cakes. And then it'll be fine. So, yeah, we want flour. Yep, that's good. And we want to get the rice. We also do want to put the new things in as well. The peanut butter and that other flour. Because people came in asking for those, I think, as well. And we didn't have them. Which isn't great. Okay, do you know what? We'll add that and we'll add that. That's 9 things. What was the other thing we needed? I've forgotten already. Flour. Did we add flour? Did I add some flour already? Might have possibly done that. Craftung flour. Is that one? Yes. Okay. So we've got 9. So what was the? There was something else I thought we needed. Oh, cakes, wasn't it? We'll get the Bon Papa cakes. Let's get those done, shall we? So get another order of those. That's everything we can order. Purchase that. We now don't have very much money. All of our boxes have fallen over. So, right. We shall very quickly unpack all of these. Because it shouldn't take that long. And then I think what we'll do is we'll wrap up for now. And then we'll come back next time. I realise we haven't really done that much this time. In terms of kind of, making any changes. But I think, yeah, we've got this sorted. Got our storage room. And we are on store level 14. So when we get up to store level 15, I think this is the new flour, isn't it? Let's put that down there for now. When we get to 15, we can hire another person. So next time, when we come back, I think we will hire a new staff member. I will put that at $6.50 because the market price is $6.78. Oh, what did I just do? $3.50? No, $6.50 is what I wanted. I'm glad that went red. That was alarming. There we go. I've noticed the error there. That's good. And here's the peanut butter. We'll put that up there. Okay, yep, there we go. Lovely peanut butter. And this is the final new product. So that sells for $5.40. We shall sell it for $5 because we're nice like that. You're welcome, local community. And then, yes, everything else, I think, just needs to kind of pile onto a shelf. The display is full. Okay, things are going to pile up in this corner. Hang on a minute. Wait, no. We can put things in storage. Like we've got some pasta in there, which is very handy. So, yeah, there we go. Right, let me just carry on restocking. This might take a little while, but I think we should be okay. It would be quite good if you didn't have to recycle. Yeah, they automatically recycled the boxes. It's a bit sort of fiddly having to go back and forth all the time, but there we go. Right. So it's looking good. Let's just do these final things. That is the milk. Again, we're not going to have anywhere to put all of this milk. I mean, at some point, we are going to have to think about just buying more stuff. It'll be quite good. This is where maybe we should think about the loan. Possibly we should think about getting a nice big loan because that would allow us to do many things. And I think we do make enough money. I think we do make quite a bit of money. So we should be okay if we do take out a loan to pay it back without that many issues. The display is full. I will put some more into there. Then there we go. Right. And I think with that done, we can now wrap things up. Everything is looking quite well stocked. I mean, possibly we need a little bit more of those kind of sweet sweet candy things there. But everything sort of looks okay. So we'll finish up for... Actually, no. No, we're not going to finish up for now. Boring admin. Bills. Right, there we go. We're down to $47. But we now do have even more products on the sort of shelves. So yeah, maybe next time we should potentially think about visiting the bank and taking out a fairly hefty... I mean, in theory, we could take out 2. We could take out 2 loans for $2,750. And that would allow us to buy a lot of shelves, possibly buy an increase to the size of the store as well, and then restock the shelves and possibly even another freezer or a fridge or whatever with some stuff. So I think maybe that's what we should do. That I think is what we should think about. And we are going to need another one of these possibly at some point, and another employee maybe. Or are we going to have to do the job again for a while until we get to the right level? I do not know. But I think that's the next sensible thing for us to do. I think we then have to take out a little bit of a loan just to kind of get stuff done a little bit quicker. I mean, we are getting stuff done. It's just taking quite a long time. And now that Bernard is doing the checkout stuff, I do find that during the day there isn't that much to do. I took my eye off the ball yesterday, of course, because I was kind of pootling about. Went for a walk and then I was on the computer looking at stuff. So, I sort of, lost focus slightly. But, sometimes because Bernard is doing the bipping, we don't have that much to do. So, it is quite easy to just sort of drift off a bit. But there we go. We'll come back next time, take out a loan, get a load of exciting stuff done, expand the store a bit, get some new products, new shelves, and see how we go from there. But yes, we'll do all that when we come back. Hopefully you are still enjoying this. If you are, please do leave a like. That would be most marvellous indeed. And also, if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with how we get on here next time out in Supermarket Simulator. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time. Let's throw that at you. That might get you. That's a beautiful shot. Oh, this is an unpleasant angle, Trish. Can you just fall in the water, please? This is the best box. This is my favourite box of the game so far. Oh no! It is hurting me. It's hurting me a lot. Very interesting way of doing your medical examinations. Who's examining who?